Sorry about the delay, guys. Let's see. Unfortunately, until it gets all the way back from the C-section and fully like mobile, it's sometimes I got to just do stuff that's. It's one of the reasons why I'm back breaking in my house right now rather than at the shop. By the time I break at a shop again, it'll probably be the new shop. We have 2 hobby boxes here, the Bo Jackson, for anyone that's not familiar with it. I do still have single boxes that's sealed. There is definitely some, oh, 1 second too. I want to grab these as well. For anybody that just wants to play the game with their kid, things we will be giving away. I'll run the random for these at the end, but essentially these are the elite or the battle trainer kits. There's 2 decks for players and 1 collector booster, so 3 people get this. There's the collector booster doesn't necessarily have a guaranteed autograph or anything in there, but these were the sets I was talking about. I still have some of these too. I don't have these on the website because I want to leave them for the store, but if anybody wants one that's in the group, by all means, let me know, and I'll work out a good price for you and put it in your box. If you want to try to play the game with your kids or any of your buddies or whatever else. But then you got Hobby Box, 1 autograph. It's going to have 20 packs. Like I said, each pack is going to have a hot dog in there. The story behind Bo Jackson's Battle Arena, the reason why the athletes have powers is essentially the athletes ate the radioactive hot dogs, which is each of the hot dogs in the packs, and that's how they got their powers. These are jumbos, 3 guaranteed autographs, and I believe this is 50 packs if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 50 packs, 10 cards per pack. But we'll open up a hobby first, and then we'll go with jumbo. If you guys are, well, I would hope you guys are still interested in the product afterwards. But for the product, I'm gonna say, I'll do a mixture and throw some collector boosters in the next one because they have some unique, I believe they're called battle foils, and those are the things that are selling pretty good as well. This is just a checklist Alpha Edition base set for all the characters. Has a whole list of characters. If anybody wants it, obviously we're gonna get 4 checklists. If anybody wants an actual checklist to mark it off to collect, by all means, let me know. I'll give it to you. I'm assuming not everybody wants one, as you can find this easily online. Yeah, I know. Got to open them one at a time like it's Pokemon. As I haven't found out a good method to try to separate 30 dogs, what I'm going to do is every single pack, I'm going to put it down and then I'm just going to cross stack it like this. Anything that is a hit, I'll put the dog in the back of the thing so I know it's yours, and I will somehow mark down the pack and put it to the side that has parallels in it or whatever. That way we can have a hit board. Yeah, the last, I mean, according to the videos, I would say that Eric probably actually has a better answer than I do for that, but from what everything I looked at in all the breaks, it seems like the hot dog's the last card in the pack, which I'm assuming is, yeah, this. So this is going to be Hoopy. Dude, and that's sick. The Jalen Waddle Super already. We got Hoopy. Stitcher, which I'm assuming is based off of Jonathan Taylor. And I have Double Check, which is Aaron Rodgers. Turntable, which is Diggs Bionic, which is going to be, who's number 4? Yeti is Travis Kelce, inspired by Travis Kelce. Turntable, and then we have the play cards. Let's see, and that's going to be Hoopy, which is, let me bring up the list. Obviously, I didn't put the list up. Okay, that's right. I thought it was Jonathan Taylor. Okay. That makes sense. The Twins, I was like, I cannot figure out the color scheme. I forgot he was number 7 for the Twins. Or number 4 for the Twins, my bad. I was like, I know for a fact they did not just put in Bionic as, man, what's it? Deshaun Watson. The first thing I kept thinking of was Deshaun Watson with the Titans, and I'm like, that's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. We're going to have Vincent Van Doe. That's going to go to Dominic. And we have Shepard. Taysom. I have Caliper, which is a play on Peyton Manning. Or not, maybe not a play on Peyton Manning. Rookie inspired, which means it's not. Have to look up the checklist. We have Stitcher, Processor, Caliber on the fire, and then we're gonna have Flash Sale, Lucky Bounce, and Champions Lasso. Oh, that makes sense. Caleb Williams. Yep. Sorry, I really studied the autograph checklist, and then I realized there's a whole second checklist. Because the checklist I really studied was the national checklist, because I thought that was going to be the checklist for Alpha. We have King Ketchup, which is going to Michael Klein. We have Time. Cupid. Wildbeard. I like that art. We have Jeeves. Showtime, which is Otani. And then we have the Ice Yeti, Quarterback Sneak, Lucky 7, and Lone Shark. I'll start looking for them 16 or less. You just a supporter, Larry, in the sense of the Bo Jacks, or are you part of the people that are involved with the company? Like, are you involved with was it, is it HTH? We have Susie Sauce. That's going to go to Jose. And we have Triple Threat. Bandolero. Ollie. Halo, which I believe is Angel Reese. Bandolero, Corolla, Worth the Risk, No Huddle, and To Fight Another Day. None of those are low numbered. Makes sense. Yeah, I was going to say. I didn't even know Eric was part of the project, to be honest. I was just looking around at all the art and seeing the big thing that said "Come meet Bo Jackson." To be honest, we have Frank, which is going to Noah. Cha-ching, Showtime, Super Baby. We have Barreler, Turntable. We have Action, which the bubblegum is a short print. I'm actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to write who just roll over and write who is next to each dog to make it easier. It's going to be Action. DG. Then we have the To Get 10, Third Time's a Charm, and Curveball. Nice hit for Noah. I guess him taking a chance out of curiosity pays off. Also, Frank Gentili should have taken the Billy. Now you can razz Frank. He could have got a bubblegum action. I was gonna say we have Dr. Furter, Cowboy, Bandolero, Corolla, Tongue Twister, Processor, Cha-ching. This is another short print. It's going to Dr. Furter. Just going to go to Austin Wilson. With Flame Wall, Don't Call It a Comeback, and No Huddle. All of which are higher numbered. Dr. Furter with the cha-ching. Dr. Furter, which is who's number 11, cha-ching? Not Devontae Adams. Has to be a quarterback, right? We have Pickle Pete. It's going to be Action. Processor. Marvarati. Draco, which is Drake May. Taysom. Jeeves. We have Worth the Risk. Indestructible and Rally Cap. Pickle Pete is Brian Thomas. That's not. You didn't. That's not what's his name from Oakland, is it? The dude that got super fat and played quarterback? No, he wore number 2. Oh my God, why can't I think of his name? We have Hotshot. Hotshot Hank looks vicious. Barreler. Time. Halo. Burner. We have Javalanche. CC, which is Caitlin Clark. Then we got Pinch Hitter. Double or Nothing. And Doggone Inflation. Oh boy. At least with Eric, I know I can talk about the right politics. We have Hotshot Hank as Jose Garcia. Speaking of inflation. Packs are glued shut tighter than Gypsy Queen. Oh, I like that. The hot dogs are great. I was going to say. That's the best part of everything. We got Grillbert. It's going to be Taysom. Marvarati. Javalanche. Eagle Eye. Caroller. We have our first autograph. It's going to be a 34 out of 50, and it's going to be Smoke. Going to Grillbert and Eric Sloniker. $34 out of 50. Nice hit there. We got Tough Call. The Champions Lasso and Robin Who. Yeah, right. Like as if you couldn't just steal some off the line. Let me put. This is cool. I like base. How you know better from me than all them Giants breaks? We have Sammy Sausage. There we go. We have Caliber. Shepherd. Tongue Twister. Time. Shrouded, which is CJ Stroud and Wildbeard. We have Rebuild, 1-4-1 Play, and Lone Shark on the Sammy Sausage. That must have been fun to at least go and grab all the cards. Let me lift that up. Sammy Sausage, I'm like 95% sure is Billy. Yeah. We have King Ketchup again, which is Mike. The gum was Noah Seahuson, which is Frank. We have Bionic, Ollie, Time, Shrouded. We have Shrouded again. Then we have Jeeves, Double or Nothing, Lone Shark, and Robin Who. I'm going to assume this is some sort of parallel based on the coloring. Blue Battle Foil. There you go. I was gonna say. I knew this was the one that was like unique to Hobby, because Hobby has a unique one, Jumbo has a unique one, and then I know the booster bundles have a unique one, or not the booster. Yeah, the booster bundles have a unique one. Because I remember Rilio telling me over and over again that I have to make sure I get some of each because they're going to be different, a little bit different. Okay, so they're the same for Hobby and Jumbos. We have Dijon Don. It's going to be Tattoo, Tongue Twister, Matata, Bandolero, Halo, Marvarati. We have Quarterback Sneak, Heads Up, and a Champion's Lasso. I do think the Acuna, the Matata is unique because it's Ronald Acuna. Let's go into John Paris on the Dijon Don. Dijon Don, which is kind of cool because I know you're a Braves fan, right? So. We have Coney, Carl, Action, Javalanche, Graveler, Marvarati, Cruise Control, Bandolero, Waiver Wire Pickup, Lucky 7, and Shooter Shoot. That must be the Joe Johnson card. If you don't know, Joe Johnson shot a lot of shots. Oh, that's right, you're a Yankees fan. There's an Acuna, Ronald Acuna inspired card. Sorry, I got you and the other John confused for a second. We have Cheddar. That'd be a Cha-Ching. Cobra. That's the first Cobra we've seen, which is Kevin Durant. Corolla. Jeeves. Matata. Bammer. Then we have Oops Choice, Lucky Bounce, and Ops Choice, not Oops, Ops, Doggone inflation. I mean, it's just a base card. It's just, I thought that was one of the more creative names. Steamer Stan. G-Saw. Processor. Cupic. Stitcher. Yeti. Turntable. We have a Leave It to Chance, which I believe is a short print. Crystal Ball. And Don't Call It a Comeback. For the rest of the game, your opponent must roll a dice after playing the hot dog cost to run a play. If they roll a 2 through 5, they can run the play. If they roll anything else, they cannot. So I can see why that would be a strong card based on how the game's played. So that's going to Steamer Stan and Brian Thomas. So make sure you put that one to the side. We have Twirly Girl, which is going to be Tank, Tase him again. We have Stitcher, Processor, Fungi, Indestructible, 1/1 playing late game Magic. Alright, someone's going to have to explain to me why they went with the name Fungi. Fungi. That was Twirly Girl, which is Larry. We have Mustard Man. We have G's. Vampire. I have Cowboy. Javalanche, CC. We have Trash Bandit, Gravel, Justice, and Champions Lasso. Do we have one stuck to it? We were a card short in that pack. Oh, never mind. Stuck to the back of the hot dog. I was like, Matata. I was like, I thought we looked like we were one short of a card. Bro, did he sign off on that? Because that's rude. I was going to say, I get it now, but like, I hope y'all at least talk to Kawhi about it. I'll be out here shunning your game. We have Hoopy, Matata, Turntable, Tongue Twister, Tattoo, Shepherd. We have Bionic, Change the Future, Jump Ball, and Doggone Inflation. For Hoopy, which is going to Jose. Yeah, I know CC's Caitlin Clark. And I know that Halo's Angel Reese, because those were the two I was looking to see whenever I seen there was a bigger checklist to see what there was any, like if Wemby got in there or Caitlin Clark. My goodness. Packs glued glued shut tighter than a virgin's butthole. Good lord. There we go. Yeah, but that's how I know what Caitlin Clark is. Sammy Sausage. Gonna go to Billy Wildbeard. Bandolero, Triple Threat, Tongue Twister, Bandolero, Caroller, and then Change the Future. Or Caroller. Carol. My bad. Late game touchdown and rally cap. This is what happens whenever we've explained this before. I can't sound anything out or look at words and sound them out. going to get Becky Bird Dog. Going bird watching. Ollie. Bammer. Tazem. Ollie. Burner. Action. Then we have Jump Ball, Crystal Ball, and Gravel of Justice. Gavel of Justice, not Gravel. And that's going to be the first hobby box. We'll get into a jumbo, which is going to be 50 packs. Another checklist. The National Card Show. I believe you guys are having a tournament there, right? From what I was looking at. I might have to open these one row at a, or one side of a box at a time. I'll have to put the rest of the box over there. I don't think we can put 50 packs on the table without risking it. We have Maddie Matador. The Action. Tongue Twister. Showtime Matata. Have Jeeves, Showtime, Immunity. 1-4-1 play and Loan Shark. Go to Maddie Matador. Are the autographs going to be like all on top of each other? Is that why he said that? To make sure that they were actually placed in the box, which is fine to make sure they're placed in the boxes, but assuming that's what you meant by shuffle up the jumbos. Fair enough. We have Laura Lynx, Vampire, Gavler, Jeeves, Shrouded, Cha-Ching. So who is Cha-Ching? And Burner. We have Curveball, 1-4-1 play, Rob Peter, Pay Paul. That was Linda Lynx. Laura Lynx, not Linda Lynx. Frank. Go to Noah C. Houston. Marvarati, G-Sauce, Showtime, Gavler, Bandolero, Draco, which is Drake May, Trash Bandit, Double or Nothing, and Late Game Magic. Hey, look, it's as much of an autograph as any Drake May card. Since Panini couldn't have any. This is the Bojack's Battle Arena, Austin. This is where all this is where everyone was grabbing their hot dogs. We have Sherlock. We're gonna have Yeti, Barreler, Action, Shrouded, Gavler, and Green Machine. Going to whoever has Sherlock, which is going to be Jose Garcia. Not rookie inspired. Number 4. Where's a red jersey? Green machine. Dude, Tyler Cropley. Dude, that you better leave the district manager of Wendy's alone, bud. Win the toss, steal defense, and lucky bounce. Got Sherlock on the green machine. Oh, it's Jalen Green? I knew that was Dave Stewart because I was like, why'd they name him Smoke? We have Hoopy. Looks like we're going to have another parallel. We have Triple Threat, Ollie, Joe Burrow, double check, discount, Matata. We're going to have the Battle Foil G-Saw, which is Najee Harris. Go to Hoopy and Jose Garcia. Yeah, that Jalen Green does look like it's high-powered. Rally cap 10 out of 10 unfair. Lucky bounce. So another hit for Jose. On the Hoopy, the G-Saw. I see that now, Eric. I'll just have you just learn how to read. Reading's hard, all right, man? I really do think the autographs in this product will hold a lot of value long term. Gonna have Vincent Van Doe. So we're gonna get our first autograph of the jumbo. We got G-Saw, Eagle Eye, Time, Shepard. We have Showtime and a 10 out of 50. Timmy. Got Tim Brown. The fire right there. Vincent Van Doe. Are all the autographs not serialized? Ten out of 50. We have Only Ice, Luck of the Draw, and Front Run. Opponent has not used a play in this battle. Your hero gets plus 20. It sounds like that might be a little strong. So that's another one for Vincent Van Doe, that play card or whatever. So we have Timmy for Vincent Van Doe. Oh, Dominic has him, my bad. Tim Brown. The art on that's crazy though, man. Him playing the saxophone on fire. How does some of the older guys like it? Like how does Dave Stewart and Tim Brown like the game? I guess is the question. We got Sandy Skillet, Halo Tattoo, Draco Victory, which yeah, they even made Wemby with a big ass elf ears. Javalanche. We have Tattoo on the blue battle foil. Going to Sandy Skillet. It's gonna be Mike. late game magic, the champions lasso and immunity. Sandy Skillet. That's gonna be tattoo. We have Sandy Skillet again. That's going to be Super Baby, Tongue Twister, Draco, Fun Guy, Bionic. We have Caroler on the Orange Fire Battle Foil. We have Win the Toss, Tough Call, and Immunity. Sandy Skillet just getting greedy. Flipping them eggs. We have Dirty Water Dan Tank Yeti. I have Caliper CC. We have Halo. Yo, that is. I'm not a huge Angel Reese fan, but that card art, whoever designed that needs a raise, Eric. We have Yeti. We have Rebuild, No Huddle, and Shooters Shoot. Dirty Water Dan. We have Willie B. That's going to Billy. We have Maserati, Gavler, Jeeves, Caliper, Draco, and Halo again. Easy choice. Heads Up and Rob Peter Pay Paul. Yeah, Willie B again, gonna go to Billy. Maserati, Caroler, Draco, Caliper, Fun Guy, and Borosius. We have Icy Shield, Heads Up, and Rob Peter Pay Paul. A lot of Rob Peter and Pay Paul. Vincent Van Doe, Action, Gavler, Draco, Borosius, Action, and Draco again. Baby Phoenix, Gavel of Justice, and Doggone Inflation on the play cards. We have Dr. Furter. We're going to get another auto here. Vampire, Bammer, Shepherd, Halo, Tongue Twister, and we have Rod Smith debut for Dr. Furter. That's going to go to Austin Wilson. We have Steel Resolve, Ha! Gotcha. And quarterback sneak. Is Rod Smith a big time fisher? Or just a name, or just a play on his name? God dang, dude. I have no finger left from squeezing it off trying to open packs. I have to go in the IR. We have Sammy Sausage, Matata, CC, Cobra, Processor, Cobra again, and we're going to have an Adley Crushman, 20 out of 25 on the glow, on the numbered ink. Going to Sammy Sausage and Billy. We have Flame Wall if your hero has a fire weapon. Rally Cap if your hero in this battle is losing by 15 or more, gets 20 plus. And Victory Dinner. If you win this battle, recover up to 3 hot dogs from your discard pile. Victory Dinner seems to be a good one. Sammy Sausage the Pirate. So the only downside is we have all 3 of the autographs from the box already, so which means they couldn't have been all at the top, Eric, because I only pulled out one side of the jumbo. So that's a good note that they're not just sitting at the top of the box, but they are probably just randomly inserted. Yeah, it's actually a signature. We have Dijon Don, Tattoo, Victory, Cowboy, Cowboy again, Yeti. We have Tank, which I'm going to assume is Derrick Henry. Could be wrong on that, but it looks like it's Baltimore Uni. On the fire. He runs like a tank. Double or nothing, random bench ejection, and no huddle. That's going to go to Dijon Don. Oh, okay. Then maybe we got a lucky box. I'm never against bonus autographs. Pickle Pete, the Action Tongue Twister, Gavler again, Jeeves, Bammer, Prevent B. No one ever wants that. Crystal Ball and the Champion's Lasso. Mustard Man, Gavler, Bionic, Caroler, Bionic again, Marvarati, Cruise Control. On the hit, going to Mustard Man. That's going to go to Philip Lemons. Cruise Control. Fight Another Day. Only Steel. And Ops Choice. Buster Man is a Cruise Control. Grilbert. Grin. Oh, that's the first time we've seen this one. We have Cobra. Double Check. Cobra again. Tank. Cupid. Ops Choice. Crystal Ball. And Pulling the Plug on the Grilbert. Got Frank. Triple Threat. Barreler, Shepherd, Shrouded. Halo. We got Cowboy. On the battle foil for Frank. We got Steel Defense. Rob, Peter, Pay, Paul, and Lucky 7. Pickle Pete. Oh, we're going to get some more color here. We have Cobra, CC, Burner, Ollie, Action, Barreler. Barreler looks like he's Cooper Cup. Going to the Pickle Pete. We have Crystal Ball, Random Bench Ejection, and 141 Hero. Pickle Pete is Brian Thomas. And that's going to be the Barreler. On the orange battle foil. We have Hoopy, Grin, Yeti, Caliper, CC, Bandolero, Cruise Control, Pinch Hitter, Heads Up, and Late Game Magic. We have Hot Shot Hank, Eagle Eye. We have Burner, Action, CC, Fun Guy, Cruise Control, Trash Bandit, Jump Ball, and Late Game Magic. I'm pretty sure Barreler's Cooper Cup. Number 10 looks like he's wearing a Rams jersey. We have Hoopy, Vampire, Victory, Maserati, Caliber, Time, G-Saw, Fairweather Fan, Heads Up, and Don't Call It a Comeback on the plays for Hoopy. Two more before I got to pull out the other half of the jumbo here. We have Laura Lynx, Barosius, Victory, G's, Barosius, Cha-Ching, Burner, Lose One to Win One, Crystal Ball, and Shooter Shoot on the Laura Lynx. Miss Robin Hood. Susie Sausage. We have Cruise Control, CC, Matata, Cowboy, Tongue Twister, Bandolero, which is Anthony Richardson, the blue battle foil, Adding Depth, Prevent D, and Bigger Steel Roll. The Susie Sausage. Susie Sauce. My bad, not sausage. So that's going to be half of a jumbo. To the other half. Dijon Don, Stitcher, Double Check, Vampire, Sugar Baby, Javalanche, Cowboy, Pinch Hitter, Heads Up, and Tough Call for Dijon Don. Another Dijon Don, Stitcher, Victory, Maserati, Yeti, Stitcher, and Turntable, Robin Who, Lucky Bounce, and Doggone Inflation. We have Grillbert, Javalanche, Double Check Action Yeti, Javalanche, Wildbeard, Trash Bandit, Late Game Touchdown, and Pulling the Plug. We have Dr. Furter, Halo Victory, Bionic, Yeti, Javalanche Processor, Robin Who, 141 Play, and Pulling the Plug. Dr. Furter again. Javalanche Gavler. Action Tongue Twister Bionic. Cowboy Rebuild. Lucky 7 and the Champion's Lasso. Coney Carl, Javalanche, Victory, Action, Tongue Twister, Triple Threat Caliper, Prevent D, Double or Nothing, Rally Cap. Good old Coney Carl. Dr. Furter. Triple Threat Shrouded. Fun Guy, Burner, Ollie, and Maserati. We have Flame Wall, 1-4-1 play, and Shooter Shot. I still can't believe, speaking of Maserati, I can't believe Ohio State lost today. What a crazy day in college football, man. Absolute just nutty day. We have Brenda Bunsen. I think that's the first Brenda we've seen. We have Showtime, Shrouded, Barosius, Cruise Control, Ollie, and Bandolero. Only Steel, 1-4-1 Hero, and Pulling the Plug. Laura Lynx, Showtime, Shrouded, Victory, Cowboy, Grin, Maserati, 2 get 10, Buff Up 15, and Lone Shark. Glitzy. Got Showtime, Shrouded, Fun Guy, Cowboy, Matata, and Cupid. We have Steel Resolve, Crystal Ball, and Win the Toss. What are people buying? Dr. Furter, Showtime, Cruise Control, Victory, Processor, Grin, and Fun Guy. It's a ridiculous card. Ha, Gotcha, Crystal Ball, and Roger. Robbing Roger to pay Paul. Vincent Van Doe, Cowboy, Grin. I have Cobra, CC, Cha-Ching, and Tazem. Change the Future, 1-4-1 play, and Don't Call It a Comeback. Definitely been an interesting half. The first half was just crazy. And now this half is like Pokemon. You get in the wrong half of a booster box in the beginning or in the middle anywhere. It's just slow. Steamer Stand, Bandolero, Shepherd, Cruise Control, Caliper, Shepherd. We have Burner, Immunity. 141 Hero, Rob, Peter, PayPal. Said Rob, PayPal. Rob, Peter, PayPal. Yeah. It's like all the long non-logo fractor packs and logo fractor. We got Brenda Bunsen. Turntable, Gavler, Cobra, Cha-Ching, Stitcher, and we're going to get some color. Bubblegum time, Bandolero. Going to Brenda Bunsen. And that's going to go to Larry. Pulling the plug, the Champions Lasso in 1-4-1 play. Good old Brenda Bunsen. You got Pickle Pete. Let me Turntable, Burner. Jeeves, Bammer. Victory, Vampire. Trash Bandit, 1-4-1 Hero, late game push. Pickle Pete. Ketchup or King Ketchup, Fun Guy, Shrouded, Fun Guy again, Cobra, Bammer, Bandolero, Baby Phoenix, Bigger Steel Roll, and Win the Toss. Willie B, Caliber, Bionic, G-Saw, Caliper, Cha-Ching, Triple Threat, QB Sneak, 1-4-1 play and pulling the plug. Susie Sauce, Bandolero, Tank, Double Check, Tasem, Time, Eagle Eye, Robin Hood, 1-4-1 playing, don't call it a comeback. We have Willie B, Cowboy, Shepherd, Processor, Fun Guy, Eagle Eye, Waiver Wire Pickup, No Huddle, and don't call it a comeback. We have Coney Carl, Cha-Ching, Cobra, Draco, Grin, Gavler, and Grin again. Change the future, 1-4-1 playing, you're not alone. Sammy Sausage, Time, Cobra. We had Time again, Caroler, Gavler, Vampire. Worth the Risk, No Huddle, and Doggone Inflation. Good old Sammy Sausage. Sammy Sausage again, Cha-Ching. Cupid, Cha-Ching, Cruise Control, Barosius, Action, Rebuild. 1-4-1 play in Rob, Peter, Pay, Paul. Pickle Pete, Action, Stitcher. Gavler, Gavler again, Marvarati, Showtime. I have Waiver Wire Pickup, Double or Nothing, and Tough Call. Last 2 packs of the first jumbo. Sherlock, Barosius, Halo, Tattoo, Halo, Bandolero, and Grin. Rebuild 1-4-1 hero and Don't Call It a Comeback. Let's see if we can get some last pack love here. Worst Wayne. Marvarati, Matata. Matata again, Vampire, and Tank. There was G-Saw there too. Then we got Tank on the foil. Immunity, Late Game Lockdown, and Tough Call. Worst Wayne. Let's get into the other second hobby here. Another checklist. Coney Carl. I have Showtime, Shepard, Vampire, Marvarati, Bammer, Tazem. We have Victory Dinner. So nice play card here for Coney. Gavel of Justice and Prevent D. Coney Carl going to Brian Thomas. Nice play card there. Those are short print. Victory Dinner is what it's called, Brian. I have Grilbert, Bammer, G-Saw, Tazem, Bammer again, Marvarati, Cobra, Lone Shark, Double or Nothing, or Waiver Wire Pickup. Don't bro me, Brian. Bet you that play card ends up being like $10 or something ridiculous later on when people actually need them and we're throwing them away. We have Hoopy, Turntable, Bandolero, Caliber, Cruise Control, G-Saw, Bammer. To Fight Another Day, Lucky Bounce, and Change the Fumble. Or Change the Future. We have Laura Lynx, Turntable, Bandolero, Tasem, G-Saw, Caliber, Shepherd. To Fight Another Day, Lucky Bounce, and the Ops Choice. Laura Lynx, baby. Dirty Water Dan, Tank, Wildbeard, Ollie. We have Fun Guy, Bammer, Barosius, Tough Call, No Huddle, and Random Bench Ejection. Go to Billy. We had to fight to get Coney Carl, too. Somebody else tried to grab him. We got Hoopy, Gavler, Cruise Control, Tasem, Cruise Control again, G-Saw, Ollie. To Fight Another Day, Jump Ball, and Quarterback Sneak. We have Hoopy, Barosius, Cobra, Double Check, Cruise Control, G-Saw, Fungi. To Fight Another Day, Lucky Bounce, and Quarterback Sneak. We have Maddie Matador. We have Matata, Javalanche, Vampire, G-Saw, Maserati, Cupid, Doggone Inflation, Gavel of Justice, and Prevent D. Twirly Girl. We're going to have Gavler, Cruise Control, Tasem, Caliber, Bammer, Wildbeard. To Fight Another Day, Jump Ball, and Quarterback Sneak. Becky Bird Dog, Gavler, Marvarati, CC, Cruise Control, G-Saw, Fungi. Win the Toss, Lucky Bounce, and Change the Future. Maddie Matador, Cupid, Cha-Ching, Vampire, G-Saw, Maserati, Gavler, Doggone Inflation, Gavel of Justice, and Prevent D. Cheddar, Barreler, Eagle Eye, Shrouded, Marvarati, Fungi. We got Tank, Lone Shark, Crystal Ball, and Rebuild. for Cheddar. Jose Garcia. You got Grilbert, Yeti, Victory, Halo, Marvarati, Fungi, Ollie. Burn that plate. That's a big one. That looks... Discard another plate from your hand and your hero gets +10. That looks pretty big. Double or nothing and Trash Bandit. That's going to go to Grilbert. Just going to Eric. Pretty decent play card there. Dr. Furter, Draco, Bandolero, CC, Cruise Control, G-Saw, Barreler, Win the Toss, Jump Ball, Change the Future. Willie B, Barosius, Cobra, Double Check, Cruise Control, G-Saw, Fun Guy, To Fight Another Day, Lucky Bounce, and Quarterback Sneak. You got Frank, Barosius, Cruise Control, Double Check, Cruise Control, G-Saw, Barreler, Champions Lasso, Ops Choice, and Jump Ball. Going to Frank. Got about 5 packs left in this hobby. Dr. Furter, Double Check, Draco, CC, Caliper, Bandolero, Barreler, Win the Toss, Jump Ball, and Change the Future. Twirly Girl. Be Bandolero, Tank, Double Check, Caliper, Time, Triple Threat, the Ops Choice, Jump Ball, and Doggone Inflation. Well, one should have an autograph and one should have a parallel in it. In theory. Willie B, Draco, Cobra, CC, Cruise Control, G-Saw, Bammer, To Fight Another Day, Jump Ball, and Quarterback Sneak. Should be an auto right here. I guess we'll find out what the submission process is to get a new box. We have Willie B, Barosius, Cobra, Double Check, Cruise Control, Bammer, Fun Guy, To Fight Another Day, Lucky Bounce, and Quarterback Sneak. I'm going to have to talk to Eric. I don't know if Eric's still in here watching or not. But I'll ask him if I need the box and the packs. I would assume I don't need the packs, but that was 0 parallel, like 0 SSPs and 0 autographs. Checklist. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if Eric's still watching. Someone can tag him if they want. He'll come in here and explain what I got to do. Take just half of the. Actually, I'll empty it all out. Maybe I'll put a pile over there. The jumbos, that way there's no question. Can mix them up like he said. Hopefully I don't mix them up in different halves. John said the Better Business Bureau. Not really any great way to like mix them, and then I guess I can swap halves here. Same thing with this pile. Billy, if it's a snooze fest for me opening it whenever there's nothing in there, I'm sure it's a snooze fest when you guys are watching it, so I don't blame you, buddy. Alright, let's hope this jumbo's better. I thought it was the jumbo box. I have to go back and watch. I'm pretty sure it was the second half of the jumbo box. Pretty sure there was zero anything in there. We have Grillbert, Javalanche, Double Check, Action, Tongue Twister, Bionic, Barosius, Prevent D, Jump Ball, and Late Game Magic. Yeah, I thought the Bandolero was at the very end of the other box, because the other second half of that box was pretty barren too. We have Cheddar, Caroler, Graveler, Cobra, Time, Vampire, and Cheddar's going to get cha-ching on the bubble gum. Can't complain there. Supposed to be a case of that's our third bubble gum in 3 boxes. Pulling the plug to fight another day. 141 hero. Cheddar. Jose Garcia. Sammy Sausage, P Turntable, Tasem, Time, Gavler, Caroler, Pinch Hitter, 141, and Shooters Shoot. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Brenda Bunsen, we have Fungi, Barreler Super Baby, Processor Tank Action Fairweather Fan, Gavel of Justice Rob Peter Pay Paul. Susie Sauce, Cowboy, Grin, Halo, Shrouded, Shepherd, Ollie, Change the Future, Lucky 7, and Rally Cap for Susie Sauce. Steamer Stand. Caliber. Processor. Tasem. Shrouded. Victory. Worth the risk. Lucky bounce and win the toss. We'll go to Steamer Stand. Rollerblade Rob. I think this is the first time we've seen Rollerblade Rob. Javalanche Processor. Action. Tongue Twister Bionic Cowboy. We have Random Bench Ejection, Lucky 7, and Champions Lasso. You got Brawler. Be Stitcher, Double Check, Javalanche, Super Baby, Triple Threat, Processor. We have Waiver Wire, Pickup, Lucky Bounce, and To Fight Another Day for Brawler. King Ketchup, Triple Threat, Shrouded, Cowboy, Cobra, Grin, Marvarati, Third Time's a Charm, Double or Nothing, and Rob Peter, Pay Paul on King Ketchup. Sammy Sausage, be Tasem, Showtime, Vampire, Eagle Eye, Cupid. We have Victory, which is a Wemby inspired card. That's going to go to Fight Another Day. Tough Call and Ops Choice. Sammy Sausage coming in hot again. For Billy. Sammy Sausage again. Tank, Tasem, Cobra, Stitcher, Maserati, Robin Hood, Crystal Ball, and Tough Call. Coney Carl, Grin, Cupid, Cobra, Cruise Control, Triple Threat, Fungi, Quarterback Sneak, Late Game Lockdown, and Don't Call It a Comeback. Coney Carl's been a popular dog. He just hasn't been delivering. Rollerblade Rob. We're going to have Stitcher, Grin, Shepherd, CC, Bandolero, Fun Guy, Rollerblade Rob. Sometimes it's not about quantity, it's all about quality, and Rollerblade Rob comes through. Flip you for 2 plays, Lone Shark, and Lucky Bounce. Rollerblade Blade Rob getting a fun guy. Brenda Bunsen, Stitcher. We got Wildbeard, Showtime, CC. Showtime again. We got Halo for Brenda Bunsen. She's been a good quality card. We have Loan Shark 2 get 10. Lucky Bounce. Fun guy is Kawhi Leonard. If you're asking who it's inspired by, because he's a fun guy. After they said something about it makes sense, because he did an interview when he was with the Raptors. We have Steamer Stan. Halo. Okay, Brian, now you can get ink and stop crying. We have Eagle Eye, Time, Shepherd, Cupid, and we're going to get some numbered ink too. I'm going to slow roll it just because you've been crying. We have Indestructible, Discarded Heroes, and it's going to cost you. Oh no, guys, I see it's an auto. I'm fucking joking. We're going to have Robert Parrish on the Chief. 37 out of 50. I can't even fake that shit, man. I never understood it. Kind of dope you got the fire version of the firefighter. For Steamer Stan. Shit. I'm almost gonna give you your play cards. I have King Ketchup, Ollie, Matata, Super Baby, Cowboy, Grin, Stitcher, Icy Shield. Adding depth to fight another day, man. King Ketchup's been on fire. In Fuego. He has been the #1 dog. He's a straight dog. He's probably a Georgia Bulldog. He said he's not his uncle. No relation to John Parrish. We have Sammy, Sausage, Cha-Ching, Tazem. Caroler, Grin, Barosius, Cha-Ching, Waiver Wire Pickup. Adding depth and win the toss. We have Dr. Furter, Showtime, Matata, Cowboy, Cruise Control, Tank, Shepherd, Curveball, Lucky 7, and Late Game Magic. Good old Dr. Furter. Sherlock, Super Baby, Grin, Tongue Twister, Shrouded, Cha-Ching, Super Baby, Trash Bandit 141, Play, and Pulling the Plug. I think we're getting another auto here, maybe. I was wrong. We have Mustard Man, Time, Burner, Jeeves, Tongue Twister, Showtime, Jeeves again, Prevent D, Crystal Ball, and Win the Toss. Sammy Sausage, G-Saw, Professor Processor, Bionic Yeti, Bionic Cowboy, Prevent D, Crystal Ball, and Doggone Inflation. We're going to have Sandy Skillet, Vampire, Victory, Wildbeard, Shrouded, Fun Guy, Burner, Steel Defense, Jump Ball, and Pulling the Plug. We have Twirly Girl, Vampire, Double Check, Bandolero, Victory, Fun Guy, Draco, Discarded Heroes, Crystal Ball, and Shooter Shoot. I don't think there's been a Scotty Skates either, to be honest. We're going to have Laura Lynx, Time, Barreler, Cupid, Double Check, Victory. We have Draco, which is Drake May inspired. We have Worth the Risk, Rally Cap, and Late Game Touchdown. Laura Lynx gonna get Draco. Got Sherlock, Vampire, Stitcher, Matata, Showtime, Bandolero, Grin, Rebuild, Late Game Lockdown, and Rob Peter Pay Paul. We got Glitzy, Vampire, Double Check, Fun Guy, Shrouded, Caroler, Wildbeard, 2 get 10, Lucky 7, and Win the Toss. have Grillbert. We got Grillbert. So that's Eric with the Grillbert. We have Matata, Shrouded. Cowboy again. We got Cruise Control, and behind Cruise Control, we got Allen Wrench, which I believe is going to be Marcus Allen. On the 11 out of 25, going to Eric. On the Allen Wrench. We have Flame Wall, Discarded Heroes, and Victory Dinner. Grillbert. You actually go over there and mark that down. Hold on. We got Frank, Vampire, Javalanche, Yeti, Showtime, Jeeves, and G-Saw, Immunity, Late Game Lockdown, and To Fight Another Day. Yeah, Eric's definitely been racking them up. We got Sherlock, Bandolero, Tank, Processor, Shrouded, Victory, Rebuild, Heads Up, and Late Game Magic. So I know sometimes I'm like flying through the plays, but it's really like, I mean, the plays have been nothing crazy, so other than the ones that are lower numbered. Steamer Stamp, Bandolero, Ionic, Ollie, Caliper, Shepherd and Vampire, Ops Choice, Doggone Inflation, and Gavel of Justice. Dijon, Don, Cha-Ching, Tazem, Wildbeard, Tongue Twister, Gaveler, Caroler. And I have Worth the Risk, Lucky 7, and Lone Shark. Dr. Furter, Double Check Shepherd, Jeeves, Cruise Control, Super Baby. We got Yeti, which is Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Fire right there. To the side. Double or Nothing. Robin Hood and 141 Hero. Dr. Furter is we got King Ketchup, Tank, CC, Double Check, Ollie, Tattoo, Random Bench Ejection, 141 Hero, and Pulling the Plug. There was someone in between CC. It was a Tank and Burner. Hot Shot Hank. Got Bionic, Tasem, Shrouded, CC, Triple Threat, Caliber, Change the Future, Lucky 7, and Rob Peter, Pay Paul. Laura Lynx. It's going to be Vampire, Victory. Fun Guy, Caliper, Caroler. Barosius, Steel Resolve, adding depth, and Shooter Shoot. Trying to think. Other than Scotty Skates, I think everybody else has definitely showed up. Brawler, Bratwurst, and Vorst Wayne has not showed up a lot. We have Willie B, Maserati, Processor, Maserati again, Shrouded, Cha-Ching, and G's. We're going to have Only Ice, Gavel of Justice, and Steel Boost. Bratwurst, Maserati, Javalanche, Tattoo, Showtime, Stitcher, Showtime again, Worth the Risk, adding depth and win the toss. We have about 15 packs left or so. Good luck to everybody down the stretch. Still have 2 autographs to get. No, 1 autograph to get. We have Brenda Bunsen. Triple Threat Bammer. Barosius, Cobra, Grin, and Fun Guy. Add firepower, 141 play. Don't call it a comeback. Well, Billy, I don't know if you're still here watching. What did your son say about the game? No, there should be 1 more autograph, John. There's 7 on the board. No, 6 on the board. We should get at least 7. We should have had 8. Dr. Furter. We have Showtime, Barreler. Shrouded, Burner, Tank, Bandolero. Ha, Gotcha, Late Game Lockdown, and Tough Call. Two hobby. I have Grilbert, Cobra, Tasem, Showtime, Burner, G-Saw, Double Check, Discount, Aaron Rodgers. He's been awful this year. Trash Bandit, Ice Ball, and Pinch Hitter. The Grilbert on. Worst Wayne, Cobra, CC, Processor, Ollie, Jeeves. Oh man, big dog alert. Worst Wayne on the Bo Jax Orange Battle Foil. Going to Eric. Double or nothing, prevent D, and 1/1 hero. On the worst Wayne, who... We have Dirty Water Dan Maserati, Tongue Twister, Caroler, Graveler. Caroler again, we got Ollie. Skateboard says stay frosty. I have no clue who this is. Dirty Water Dan, inspired by Dan Reed. I'm joking. I know that's why I picked him, Billy. Ollie on the blue battle foil. Good old Dirty Water Dan. Jump ball, ops choice. Guess we're missing a purple card. Did I put him in the button? Nope, that's why. Literally was stuck to the back of Ollie. Like game magic. Dirty Water Dan. There we go. We got Scotty Skates coming in. And he's going to get a hit. You know what? It doesn't matter if you get quantity as long as you get quality, right? We have Tattoo, Tongue Twister, Vampire, Shepherd. We have Draco. We got Turntable on the orange battle foil for Scotty Skates. First Scotty Skates we've seen. Hit for Larry. We're going to have Jump Ball. Don't Call a Comeback and Quarterback Sneak. We have Glitzy. It's going to Steve Burgess. Bionic, Javalanche, Tank, Halo, G-Saw, and Theismann. Joe Theismann inspired. He's a thighs man. I was gonna say it's gonna go to Steve on the steel base auto. Indestructible, Flash Sale, and Quarterback Sneak. He likes them thick, baby. We have Mustard Man, Vampire, Stitcher, Super Baby, Halo, Bandolero, Tank, Robin Who, adding depth, and Rob Peter, Pay Paul. 5 packs left. Dr. Furter, what else is new? We have G-Saw Double Check, Stitcher, Tattoo, Bionic, Caliper, Ops Choice, No Huddle, and Rally Cap. I'm just glad we seen a Larry Skates, to be honest. I was worried we'd hit all Dirty Water Dan. Stitcher. Processor. Triple Threat. Yeti. Javalanche. Caitlin Clark. Prevent D. Jump Ball. And doggone inflation. Nobody likes the inflation, man. That doggone inflation. So much for going live on Fanatics Live tonight. Can you guys still hear my squeaky chair with the new mic, Brian, or no? Steamer Stand. Vampire Victory. Jeez, Victory. Caroler, Bandolero. I have some play cards here. I got you some, you get some. Double or nothing and to fight another day. Hopefully it's a little bit less than what it was. Say a higher quality mic for sure. We have Maddie Matador. Barosius. Tongue Twister, Showtime, Matata, Marvarati, Double Check, Trash Bandit, Lucky Bounce, and Win the Toss. We got Sherlock. That's going to be Maserati, Halo, Yeti, Halo again, Jeeves, Bammer, Prevent D, Crystal Ball, and Pulling the Plug. Got Sherlock. Let's do the random. We'll do the random for... I wanted to show you guys something cool, which I know some of you guys already know. But when I was at the National, they had some gold packs, and you got to spin on a wheel, and I pulled the Bo Jackson. You guys are curious. This was like the, well, they obviously only made 99 of these. I don't even know if they ended up giving all of them out, but. You're such a smart ass. Let me bring the mic over here. It's one of the biggest reasons I'm happy I changed mics. Yeah, if anybody wants any of the National 24 starter decks, let me know. I have those too. Unfortunately, Larry, you had to get it graded at the National at the time, and I was on my way out, pretty much, when things were going down. But yeah, really apologize for the late run. Let me get to random.org here. Actually, look, I have it already up. Giveaway for Bo. Bus starter battle trainer set. I have a whole case. I mean, a whole case minus one. was gonna say because they gave whenever you bought it because obviously I own a store like an LGS or whatever. So when I bought in, oh, was it the 3 highest? These starters, John, if you want the starter decks, are way cheaper than the national ones. I don't even know what the market is for them, Larry. I'd have to go and see. I'd have to go and see what they charge me for them, and then go from there. I mean, even with I don't know if you bought from the website. I know a couple people bought from the website. I was charging lower than other people because in my head, I didn't think that they were. The product is worth the money, but also you want to get people like into the game. It's the same conversation I've had back and forth with Eric with Wonders of the First. I think with Wonders they have to really push getting the product out to stores more than just not short printing it necessarily. Like you can short print this because sports guys are going to get in for autographs. Like almost everybody in this break tonight does not play Magic. I mean, Brian used to, but most guys don't play any TCGs, right? So, like, if you want to get the TCG community hyped up for something, you have to build in that you have to build in giving people the ability to get to the game. So for Wonders of the First. So it's one of those things where like the Kickstarter did well, but I really think they have to get that first set, whether they call it Alpha Set or whatever the set's going to be called. It has to get out to all the players and stores. Like I'm building a new store right now. They're about to paint the walls and lay in the floors. I bought 2 units. So one unit was 2,000 square feet. The other unit's 1,000 feet. So overall, the entire space I have will be about 3,000 feet. But the 1,000 square foot place, other than having an office in it, is going to be a whole gaming like lounge area. And then the other place is still going to be the shop where you could still play in because it'll be connected. Like they put in a big walkway. So like, and I've been talking to Rilio, like, how can I get in to just buy the first set that comes out? Like, I don't need a Kickstarter. I don't need anything. But if you want the game to be successful, like, you have to get it to Play stores. Because TCG Marketplace is ridiculously more competitive. Like, this is kind of a niche thing. Like, you can get some sports card collectors. You can get some guys that want to play TCG. But if you build a TCG like Wonders is, you have to get a play community. You have to get them early, especially because like you don't have it's an IP you're making yourself. If it was like a Disney like Lorcana's going to be successful because it's Disney, and people want to just collect Disney cards. Without an IP built up, you're going to have the same uphill battle that like a Flesh and Blood has. Let's get run here. Top 3 guys are going to get these boxes. If you dupe in the top 3 and you want to pass it on to somebody else, let me know. And top 3 is going to be Steve, Eric, and Michael. And I don't have any say. I mean, I'm obviously just a small cog in the wheel of. I'm not even a huge Lorcana or Pokemon guy. I don't know if Eric's going to pass it on to the next person, which he'd be for. I don't know if he's going to pass it on to Jose or not. That's his decision. But I need to talk to him anyway about Yeah, I'm going to talk to Eric. I don't think he needs the starter deck, to be honest, to see if he wants to pass it down to. I don't even know if Jose wants it, to be honest, because he's like the next 3 guys. But appreciate y'all as always. I don't know. Did you guys like the cards? I don't know what the general consensus is. Obviously, I'll put up like an advertisement or something to see if we can get more people filling them tomorrow. I probably need to go join the Boba Discord too, which people told me to go join. But everybody have a good night. I appreciate y'all as always. I will catch y'all tomorrow, hopefully for some Bowman University Chrome, since that's not filled up yet. And it definitely should be. Like I said, giving away monster boxes and nose breaks. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you joining, Larry. I don't know if you collect sports cards or not, man, but don't ever hesitate to jump into a I will. Don't ever hesitate to jump into a sports card break if you're into sports cards at all. Oh shit, let me do a hits recap. What am I doing? Let me do a recap of the hits here, guys. I apologize. Got distracted by doing giveaways and talking about Wonders of the First. Because I think Wonders of the First, from the gameplay I saw at the National, I mean, I'm more of an AI. I like AI art. I'm not more of a traditionalist like some people are with Pokemon, where like the Japanese art stuff that's coming out for Pokemon is gonna go bonkers on that new Eevee set. But yeah, I mean, I think can't believe we pulled a Bojax too. They're fucking hard to pull. But I do think Wonders of the First could be successful. You just have to make sure you market the game right and get it out to a lot of people. If that makes sense. That's just my opinion. I mean, and that's obviously like I gain from that because it means I get product, I get or whatever else. But or get product and it like gets more people in the store. But in general, like if you're going to build a TCG, you have to. If that's heavily based around play, even if it does have serialized stuff, you have to get people into the game and playing the game to have it have longevity. Because just making numbered cards is not gonna work out. And I don't know what other I don't know if they have any other stores in Maryland that try to get this stuff. Because I think I was the only person. See, and that's the thing too. Like I didn't even hear about the game until I got to the National when I was looking at when I was looking at Bojack's Battle Arena or Bojackson Battle Arena, which means that like that Southern Hobby, because I have accounts with Southern Hobby, GTS, Peach State, which means that Southern Hobby and GTS are not pushing the product properly, right? Because if I didn't hear about it, and I have accounts at those places, and they know I have a Play Store, and then they don't and then they don't tell me about the product, how am I supposed to know about it? Like, I mean, maybe as a shop owner, I should be looking up random Kickstarters, but let's be honest. If you're in the TCG space, how many random Kickstarters fail? Like, you could look up random Kickstarters for TCGs where the game never even gets printed. I know a buddy that made a game. He raised about $85,000 and the game he never even printed the game. He couldn't come up with the rest of the funding. He couldn't come up with enough Series A funding to print his game. He ended up refunding everybody. So, I mean, it's like one of those things where, like, I've seen other games fail. I mean, obviously, with the money behind what is block packs, like, there's money to make the game. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about it a different time. We have Turntable on the orange battle foil, Ollie on the blue battle foil, double check. Aaron Rodgers on the blue battle foil. I can't remember what exactly these SSPs are, but we have a Yeti SSP, which is Kelsey. Draco on the SSP. We have Fungi on the blue battle foil. SSP for Victory, which is Wemby. Cha-ching on the bubblegum. We have Cowboy on the blue battle foil. Caroler on the orange battle foil. G-Saw orange battle foil. Bandolario on the blue battle foil. Bubblegum Bandolario. That's okay. 80s Rad. Does it say that right there? It just says Rad. 80s Rad Tank. We have 80s Rad Green Machine, which is Jalen Green debut. Nice hit there. First edition on the bubblegum, Jackson Holiday Halo on the orange, Barreler on the orange. We're going to have the 80s Cruise Control Tattoo on the blue battle foil, Jeeves on the blue battle foil, Cha-ching on the 80s Rad, Bojax on the orange battle foil. Then we're going to have Theismann on the base autograph from Steel. We have Rod Smith, which is Rodder, on the Steel. We're going to have the out of 50, Tim Brown debut. We have Chief Robert Parrish out of 50 on the autograph. Crutchman, which is Crushman, which is Adley Rutschman out of 25, 20 out of 25, 11 out of 25. Allen Wrench, which is Marcus Allen. Then we have the Smoke, 34 out of 50, which is Dave Stewart. That's going to be the break, guys. Like I said, I appreciate y'all as always. I'll figure out how to run another Bojax price-wise and everything because I'm going to put in some booster boxes in the next one with some maybe 2 booster boxes, a jumbo and a hobby or something like that. But I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night. Be safe. and I will catch y'all